SoFi made a major move earlier this year, acquiring Technisys, paying around $1.1 billion worth of SoFi shares. But the question everyone should be asking is, was this move even worth it? By the end of this video, you should have a better understanding of Technisys to help answer this question, so stick around until the very end. You don't want to miss any of this. SoFi is out here playing 5D chess because on June 27, Technisys made an announcement that it integrated with Microsoft platform for financial services, aiming to set the bar high for other fintechs that provide end-to-end financial services. Along with GALILEO, this move gives SoFi a digital edge over the other key players in the finance space. Since Microsoft is the biggest software company in the world, this partnership is a huge deal for both Technisys and its owner SoFi. Any growth that Technisys experiences aids in SoFi's mission to become a household brand and the AWS of fintech. In this video, we'll go over 4 key benefits of Technisys and GALILEO working together for SoFi, the recent partnership of Technisys and Microsoft, and how this all helps SoFi in the long run. We're not financial advisors, and this is not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. Earlier this year, we saw an upgrade of SoFi's tech leg when they bought Technisys, a top-tier digital multi-product core avenue for banks. SoFi closed this deal in March for around $1.1 billion worth of SoFi shares. Technisys helps SoFi in its mission to provide the best products and become a one-stop shop for everyone's financial needs. This move is expected to get a higher revenue growth rate for SoFi and level up their 3-year compound annual growth rate. SoFi's tech segment, which now consists of GALILEO and Technisys, is working on implementing the FSPL strategy, aka the Financial Services Productivity Loop. According to their conference call on this acquisition, here are 4 reasons why GALILEO, Technisys, and SoFi are better together in one place. Number 1. Cost savings. SoFi used to have a third-party banking core and ledger for their products like checking, savings, and even SoFi credit card. With this merger, Technisys became the subsidiary of SoFi. In other words, SoFi now has its own banking core ledger for its products that would not only save SoFi a ton of money in the long run, but it'll help bring a lot more value to SoFi's customers. Number 2. Technisys can have access to GALILEO's existing partners and around 89 million active accounts. This basically means that they share the same advantage. Technisys gets to be introduced with the partners of GALILEO who need customizable multi-core products, and in turn, here's the next key point. Number 3. GALILEO gets to be trusted by the customer base of Technisys. Actually, it's a win-win. At the time of recording this, GALILEO has about 110 million accounts and $100 billion of annual payment volume, while Captain Noto just said that Technisys has around 60 partners ranging from legacy banks, neobanks, and even non-financial brand companies. Number 4. Vertical integration and more market share. This means that the merger of SoFi and Technisys, bringing its tech legs to work together, will bring a more solid competitive advantage for SoFi against all other fintechs. We also think SoFi isn't finished with building their tech leg. Who knows what else SoFi will acquire? SoFi is implementing vertical integration, which is basically what companies do when they do everything in-house, gathering a ton of cost savings and leveraging it to outperform their competitors. This is also what the techno king Elon Musk did with his companies. According to Captain Noto, the merger will result in an addition of 12 markets of operation for a total of 16 countries. And SoFi now gets to serve not only their own market and other fintechs, but also established banks, neobanks, and even other enterprises. Which leads us to the main point of this video. Towards the end of June, Technisys announced that they just teamed up and integrated its platform with Microsoft Cloud for financial services. This allows the firms in the finance space to step up their customer experience through differentiation in a cloud-native and end-to-end service technology. This partnership will allow both of these firms to explore more possible streams of revenue, keep up with the digital innovations, and personalize the banking experience for its consumers, all made possible with the next-gen cloud of Technisys. According to PRNewsWire.com, this move allows scalability for some of the big names in the banking space, with around 150 million customers. This team of Technisys and Microsoft will get 3 key advantages. It will strengthen bank efforts to deliver remarkable customer experiences, create cost savings from less operational costs, and of course, what most fintechs hunt for today, a digital edge. Microsoft has earned its stripes being the world's largest software maker with almost half a century of experience in the industry. So when did Microsoft start working in the fintech space? March last year, Microsoft announced Microsoft Cloud for Financial Services, aiming to join retail banking with an end-to-end solution for upgrading control frameworks and regulatory requirements. With this new segment of Microsoft, they get to boost banks when it comes to customer acquisition and engagement, onboarding, servicing and support, enterprise operations, and risk management. This is what the CEO of Technisys, Mike Santos, had to say. Our integration with Microsoft strengthens our commitment to redefining the banking experiences for consumers and business owners. Combined with Microsoft Azure's cloud computing platform, we'll enable FIs to embrace a digital transformation more quickly and cost-effectively without disrupting day-to-day business. It's a compelling and proven value proposition. So yeah, we think Sofi acquiring Technisys was worth it in our opinion. Let's end this off with a note from Captain Noto.
And then the last thing is, how do we make them work better together? If we have them and no one else has these products, that is an advantage. But what's even more an advantage is if we use data so that when someone uses a second product with the first product or third with the first two, we show the value of that increasing for them. And that's how we decided we needed a different approach to core and ledger technology, and which led us to Technisys. And it was a great solution both for what we're trying to accomplish with Sofi products, and also the element of our strategy of building out this infrastructure and turning it into a business, which is what we call AWS of FinTech. So that's how it was driven.
Shout out to these people who commented on our last video. We appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to follow us on our social media pages at WealthGambit. The link will be in the description box below. A special shout out to everyone in our Patreon community. You guys truly help to make these videos possible, and we really appreciate all the support. Shout out to Arthur Magazu, Wei Chu, Daniel Corbett, Mr. Welfare, Casey Patel, Jeff Sherman, Gregory Villar, Bo Park, Denzel, Reginald Davis, Les Broadway, Christian Cardelphi, Kevin Beaufran, Jay Bone, Daniel Zinson, and ABC Sam. If you happen to gain any value from this video, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to help us hit our next goal of 5,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching. We greatly appreciate it. And until next time, peace.